Right now, during the Memorial Day event at Team Mazda, get 0.9% financing for 60 months on a new 24 Mazda CX-50, or get 2.9% for 72 months. With dozens to choose from and thousands in savings, now's the time to get your new Mazda at Team Mazda.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. We start with some breaking news. Right now, first responders are on the scene of a shooting near LSU's campus. We're told one person has been taken to a hospital in critical condition from this area near the altitude apartments right by the south gates. Details are still coming in, but we will update you as we learn more. A man is now behind bars following that recent rash of vehicle break-ins. We told you last week that Iberville Parish deputies were looking for Warnell Babineau. He's the 5th person to be arrested in this case. He faces more than a dozen counts of aggravated burglary. A number of measures were passed by state lawmakers during the final day of regular session. Now those bills wait on the governor's desk for his signature. One of the bills passed allows people found guilty of a sex crime against a child to be surgically castrated. This would be after an aggravated sex crime conviction that includes those guilty of rape, incest, and molestation of a child under 13. If it's signed, it would apply to any sex crimes committed on or after August 1st of this year. Just ahead, we'll have a check of your evening forecast and your drive home. We'll be right back. A live look outside on another hot day here in Baton Rouge. It's 3:32. Let's get over to Jeff Morrow for a look at your forecast. Jeff.
Yeah, we're keeping our eye on some storms, and in fact some severe storms just outside of our viewing area. The National Weather Service about 15 minutes ago issuing a severe thunderstorm watch for portions of the local area, including Metro Baton Rouge. That remains in place until 8 o'clock, and not far removed from the northwest corner of our viewing area, a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. So this tied to one of those clusters of disturbances kind of making its way into our area, and you can see this line of hefty thunderstorms working its way towards the southeast. We've had an individualized thunderstorm that was moving to the northeast, that moving across Wilkinson County. That prompted an earlier severe thunderstorm warning that has been allowed to expire here at the 3:30 hour. So this line containing strong gusty winds and frequent lightning, possibility also of some small hail. So as we zoom in on the locations being impacted right now, about to be moving into Wilkinson County, northern sections of Point Capee Parish and northern parts of Avoyelles Parish, or excuse me, St. Landry Parish, moving through Avoyelles Parish right now. So gusty winds on the order of maybe 60 miles per hour. Some of that hail concern as well. So the storm risk really tied to that damaging wind threat primarily. Low threat for hail and low threat of any flash flood concerns. Any flood concerns would be more of a roadway flood concern, that nuisance type flooding issues. Here's a look at Futurecast. So you'll see these clusters of showers and thunderstorms continue to advance off towards the east. So here's the next hour at 4:30, moving into northwestern corners of our viewing area, and then moving through a good chunk of our viewing area by the time we get towards 5:30. So this is going to make for a mess of the evening drive home. Just be forewarned of that. We will be continuing with wet slick streets, possibility of some signal outages due to power outages as well. So the gusty wind threat starts to transition towards I-55. By the time we get towards 6:30, that continues to advance off towards the east, and by 7:30, most of our viewing area beginning to wind down. And you can see as we go deeper into the evening, we also see that threat for showers and thunderstorms coming to an end. So here's the overall forecast over the next 6 hours. Not everybody seeing rainfall, especially if you live south of the interstate corridor, may be able to get by without much in the way of shower and thunderstorm action. But areas north and along the interstate definitely going to get hammered late this evening. You can see temperatures, we'll see that rain cool effect falling down gradually through the 80s as we work our way through the evening hours. So we've got some bumpy weather to get through for the next couple of hours. Of course, we'll keep you updated on our 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock newscasts.
All right, Jeff, thank you. And remember, the 9 News app is a great way to keep up with things going on in our area. If you haven't already, make sure you download that free app. You can scan the code right there on your screen. Thanks so much for joining us here this afternoon for 9 News Now. Our next newscast is 9 News at 4. We'll see you then.
Embrace the luxury, safety, and comfort of Mazda with 0% financing at Team Mazda. Right now, get 0% financing on any new Mazda CX-5, Mazda CX-30, Mazda CX-50, or Mazda CX-90. The savings are here at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.